Thank you for coming to Deb Chanel's 48 World, where we do soap opera reviews. Today we will be going over The Bold and the Beautiful for August 3rd, which was Wednesday. We have Quinn is trying to explain to Wyatt about her and Eric. Steffi is demanding that her grandfather explain to her how he got involved with Quinn. I mean, really? I thought the parent usually asked the child that, not the grandchild asking the grandfather that. I mean, Steffi has really stepped over her boundaries. Anyway, we go to Steffi. Steffi goes on to tell Eric she thought he was with somebody good, decent, wholesome, and she wants to know how involved is he and Quinn are. Eric tells her they are very close. Very, very, very close. If you get my drift. And she got it. Okay, Stephanie goes on to tell her grandfather Eric she loves him, but he has to shut it down. Shut it down with Quinn. She demands he not to see her, period, ever again in his lifetime. Okay? Again, who is Steffi to tell Grandpa Forrester what to do? But she's trying, y'all. She definitely is trying. He listening. That's the crazy part about it. Then we have the we have Stephanie just really just putting her foot down. Oh, anyway, I'm like, she must have thought she is the matriarch of the Forrester clan. She done bumped her head somewhere. Probably the same way Liam bumped his head. Because they both were on airplanes. Catch my drift? Okay. I'm just still trying to figure out who, why, and what put Steffi in charge. Okay. Brooke is asking Bridge about who is Eric seeing. Of course, Eric has been consumed in his own little affairs. He don't know. He really don't know. Brooke is still trying to pick his brain, but he really don't know. But Brooke said, I bet Pam knows. Pam knows. So they're going to check with Pam, see what she got on the 411. Okay, then we go to Quinn. Quinn is still telling Wyatt, Eric and her just are good together. Wyatt says, you said the same thing about Liam, Mama. Said the same thing. Okay? Different man, same scenario. But Quinn says it started back when she went to the Forest Creation office to ask Eric for her old job back. Okay, Quinn says she didn't target Eric. Everything happened organically. Quinn says Eric liked bad girls. And he's lonely. Okay, she just threw that part in there. Okay, and then she said she was lonely too. Okay, trying to melt Wyatt's heart down. All right, Quinn says Steffi knows about us. Steffi saw Eric and her kissing. Wyatt gets livid. He just goes off the deep end like, oh my God, Liam was actually telling the truth. You are here. Because I'm looking at you. You're not a vision. You're not a figment of my imagination. You really are here. And you really are destroying me and Steffi's marriage. This is all was playing in his head. But he soon is going to let it out of his mouth. Wyatt tells his mom to go back to L.A. right now. First jet, first class. Get out of Dodge. Okay? She like, no, she loves Eric. And yes, she is going, but it's not going to be first class. Back to LA. Eric is trying to see Steffi's point of view. Steffi says Quinn is endangering her, her family, and especially her grandfather. Okay, Steffi says Quinn seduced you, didn't she? Of course, Eric saying no. He more so was the seducer himself. They were enjoying each other. Just tell her like it is, Eric. Dang. Stop being a punk. Anyway, we got Steffi says Quinn is mad. She's crazy. She's Looney Tunes. She needs to be in a mental health hospital. Okay? Because she just can't be trusted. Look how she had Liam held hostage and this, that, and the other. And Granddad Foster trying to say Quinn is a different person. She's not the same person if you're trying to make her out to be. Yes, she probably was all of that, but she still didn't hurt Liam. Okay? She didn't hit him upside the head. She just nursed him back to health in a weird kind of way. Anyway, we go to Steffi. Steffi is calling Quinn evil. Steffi is telling Quinn she is going to put a stop to this. And Steffi grabs Quinn's arm. Quinn gets real evil looking. Quinn says, no, you won't. And she removes Steffi's grip on her. All right. Brooke and Ridge are remembering Steffi. The matriarch moments of Stephanie Forrester. Okay. Eric is remembering the night he spent with Quinn in Monte Carlo while he looks at her picture on his cell phone. Like, what am I to do? Okay, then Liam is telling Wyatt Quinn is a threat to Steffi. And Wyatt is fighting back with words. Okay? Liam is telling Quinn is crazy. this, that, and the other. And, pretty much saying the same thing Stephanie has already told Wyatt. And she's making a point to tell her grandfather. Okay, Stephanie is saying, is that a threat? I mean, she's telling Quinn that. Stephanie says to Quinn, her and her grandfather are filing a restraining order on her. I'm like, Stephanie, stop lying. Your grandfather ain't said one sort of thing. Okay, that's you. Okay, we go to Quinn tells Stephanie she loves Eric, her grandfather. I mean, really? That you shouldn't did that, Quinn. That's putting more added fire to the flame, okay? Stephanie slaps Quinn down to the ground for saying she loves her grandfather, and she walks away. She's going to see her grandfather, Eric, all right? Brooke and Rita still making small talk. Brooke says he needs, meaning Eric, to date again. Brooke suggests her sister Donna. Rita said, oh, no, no, no way, not Donna. And they both laugh about it. Okay, y'all remember that honey bear? And she always said honey for Mr. Forrester. Okay, we're going to leave that alone. Anyway, Quinn shows up at Wyatt's suite. He can't believe she's there and that Liam was right, that she was in Monte Carlo. Why, asked Quinn, why is she here? And Quinn says because of Eric. He's like, what? Oh, here I thought you was here terrorizing my wife and putting her life in danger. And then you coming back telling me you are in love with Eric Forrester. Are you serious, Mom? Are you serious? What kind of drugs are you on, honey? Okay. The last and final scene, we go to Stephanie goes to Eric's suite and tells Eric, I saw you kissing Quinn. Eric says he likes spending time with Quinn. Stephanie says, I forbid you from ever seeing Quinn again. It's over, Granddad. Stephanie is crazy as hell, y'all. I don't know who she thinks she is, trying to run everybody's life. Like I said on the last episode that I just got finished doing, the aired on Tuesday. She can barely keep her story straight. She can barely keep her feelings straight between two brothers. And she gonna go in on her old grandfather who just trying to, he got one leg in the grave and one leg out the grave. You know what I'm saying? And he's just trying to have a little fun, trying to bring some life back into his life and somebody else that happens to be lonely as well. I mean, what's the deal? It's not like Quinn is some kind of gold digger or anything. She has a solidified career in the jewelry industry. She has her own business. She's taking and doing boss things. I mean, before she came to Forrester Creations and they start uplining her jewelry designs and stuff. I mean, come on. At least she's a self-made woman. Can't say the same for Steffi Forrester because she inherited everything. She was privileged. She was born with a silver spoon in her mouth and had never had to want for anything. So what does Steffi get out of terrorizing? She's just about as a bully as Quinn was. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, come on, live and let live, honey. Woo, and then Steffi has the nerve to sit there and try to fall into the arms of Liam. And they end up sharing kisses, y'all. And this is a married woman. She just like, okay, I don't like your mom. I told you I didn't want your mom in my life. I mean, how bitchy is that? And then just because she show up, she ain't no threat to nobody. She trying to get her groove on with your granddaddy. So that gonna make you fall out and get mad like a little baby on the floor that's acting like they're 2 or 3 years old. And then you're gonna turn around, sneak out on your marriage. Okay. Why they had no other woman on the side? Why has been very faithful and dutifully to his husband duties. So my question is, why are you tipping out on Wyatt? Answer that question, Steffi. I'm waiting. Hands, anybody? Anybody have any questions or concerns? Well, yeah, I do. See my hand, and I'm speaking. Steffi, you're just a little slut whore running around now trying to make like you this and you that, and you sneaking out on the side. You know better than Bill. You know better than your daddy Ridge. You know better than Quinn. At least Queen wasn't married when she was going around seeing your grandfather, when she was seeing Deacon, and is it anybody else? Liam. Liam wasn't married either. So I'm like, I don't understand, but you're married, and you acting like a hoe. Oh, go figure. The pot calling the kettle black. And Quinn's past behavior is not as dirty or dingy. Okay? Well, y'all, that was my take on Wednesday, the Bold and the Beautiful. They aired for August 3rd. I am working on the 4th and 5th. We'll have them out before this weekend ends. So blessings to you and yours, and thank you for coming to my channel for soap opera reviews. Tell many of your friends and family members about my channel. And thank you for so much support and love you've been sharing towards my channel. Thank you. Bye-bye.